Hello, welcome to another video.
Super Formula Round 2 at Monza. Yeah, I thought I'd keep that nice and short and sweet. Yes, he gets it right.
Right, as always. Right, let's roll to the grid. There's a Haas 1-2 on the grid, I believe.
No, I don't think so.
No, he's not. We've got
a couple
Ryan
of new people
and Neil in his V-card there. Right, turn one, any incidents? No, everybody's going to go flying through.
Guaranteed to be an incident, there's always one. Should point out that Ryan's new on this and he's a very good driver. He's clearing off into the distance already. Certainly some traffic built up at the corner. Let's see what's happening. I did see a waved green flag, which must therefore mean that there was a yellow.
Well, we'll take that back and have a look and see.
Yeah, looking on the track map, someone's going round and round in circles.
Yeah, there's been some incident.
Something's gone on, so let's see if we go back and have a look and see what happens.
Not caused by Neil Sheep, because he's there in second.
Yep.
Right, here we go. So we're on board with Spitfire.
Spitfire.
There's that over there. But
something happened with McLaren's, but
so he's got in the back of Craig, and then Dave Speedun's in the back of him.
And we see that Brian.
That's two McLarens there. Let's slow that one down and have a look. So
right,
we're on board with Spider-Man, one of the McLarens. Yeah. And there's Richard in the Haas, and then the other car. So Richard goes up the inside. Oh,
Brian's not missed his braking point. He hasn't missed it by much, but he's missed it by enough. He pinballs off of Matty.
And then we get the weird physics.
You get the weird physics, which shoots him into the gravel trap, which shouldn't have happened like that. But anyway, it's half spins, and then we have an unsafe re-entry in front of
two cars, which is called that.
And then promptly spins off again and gets reset.
And then reset. Oh Christ! What a bad start to the race there.
And spins again.
And spins again. So terrible for the McLaren.
Terrible start for and Brian in particular. So
right. So let's rejoin the race there. So looks like Jag's terrible there, down in 11th. Craig's in 12th, and Spider-Man last at the moment due to those injuries. Looks like Jag's been overtaken in the chicane by Craig. So I don't know.
Sausage curve, which is not good.
Why that Jag is so slow. He's down in 12th now. You can see Spider-Man there in the background now. So he's still in with a Hunt.
James Hunt.
There he is there. And
so I think. And there goes Brian again in the background.
Yeah, he's having a terrible first lap.
He's having an absolute shocker. But anyway, we rejoin now at the moment. We've got.
With Naylor, someone we've not seen for a long time.
Yeah. Welcome back with Naylor.
Hello, welcome back. Brilliant to see him back. Very good player back in the day. And it's great to see him back.
Anyway, that's lap 1 completed, and Ryan is just in a different league to everybody else. Literally, because he's an A+ driver and everyone else is B's, C's and D's. But fair play to him, he is torn off.
Well, hopefully we can all learn something from him. Hopefully he'll teach us some of these tricks, and we'll all be A+ in no time. Yeah. Right, so second is Neil Sheep, followed closely by Robbie there, and then followed very closely by the Haas of Richard there.
Doing well.
Looks like, are we all medium tyres here? I can see Richard is, I didn't see what everybody else was on.
Yeah, and that might be an issue there, because I think that Richard declared hard tyres for qualifying.
Oh, I don't know, I can't remember this. We want to see what everybody else is on. Hopefully we'll change.
We'll see what happens further on in this, but I think, I don't know. We'll stick with it at the moment. I'm pretty sure he declared hards.
And you can see the honest John Lane there.
Yeah.
And Pant's there, 5th there in the background as well.
Matty's snaking around behind.
And Cocky there, doing a really good job in 7th.
Oh, he's cocky now, is he? Not
Cockney, sorry. Cockney.
Cockney.
Yeah. He knows Charlotte Church as well.
Does he? Okay, that's good for him.
He's in 7th, doing very well there in the Aston Martin, I have to say.
With Craig in 8th. The little VR in brackets.
So Robbie's on medium tyres as well.
Yeah, the little VR next to Craig and Neil's names there are just showing that they're running the virtual reality headset. Whether that's an advantage or a disadvantage, time will tell.
Yeah.
But anyway, as we go into lap 3, and Ryan is just already going at the curve of Gran.
I know Robbie's using a lot of overtake there to try and keep ahead of the Haas there.
And successfully so as well.
He was using overtake all the way down that straight.
Richard definitely had a toe on him there. And look how close he's got.
Yeah. And they're both on the same tyres.
Yeah. Now, if Richard had deployed his overtake there, he might have got past, but I think he's saving it for later on in the lap in the race.
The race, yeah, which isn't a bad shout, really. Although, is Richard going to go for a move here?
He's trying it, but backs out at the last minute. Doesn't want to spin. Doesn't want to take his competitor out. Brian's parked at the side of the track. Is that to let everybody go?
I don't know. Where was that? Was that at the Lesbians?
Lesmo.
Yeah, same
Lesmo.
thing. Same thing.
No, it's not.
Right,
It's
I don't
a
know.
completely different thing entirely. But anyway,
Looking at the circuit map, I can't see. I can see it. Well, I don't know. I don't know where Brian is. That's very odd. Right.
Ryan just absolutely schooling everybody.
Yeah.
He's on a 131 lap already, whereas I think in practice no one else was getting out the 132s.
I think the Haas of Jag did do a 129 in practice.
Was that one where the time didn't show up on the screen?
It might have done, but I'm sure
well-known bug in the game where Jag's times don't show up on the screen.
No, it's very strange that. Anyway, so Black Sheep there, he is chasing him.
He's a distant second, with Robbie third and Richard close behind him fourth.
Richard's closing up on him.
Yeah, as Robbie swerves across to try and break the tyre. I think he learned from the previous lap, don't give Richard a toe because it will just put him right on your backside.
Yeah. And Matty there in fifth. Pants was very close to Matty there, which you can just see those two cars.
Richard gets the exit of the first.
The second Haas is not even in the top 8 now, we can see, so that's
we've got someone off Lesmo 1.
Somebody's off of the Lesbians, we'll check that for you.
Lesmo.
Same thing.
It's not.
Well, if we see the cars come round there, we might be able to see
right,
it.
now, so you've got a yellow flag and overtaking is prohibited.
Where's that?
We're past the incident there. Oh no, it's off on the corner. That's Brian.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Brian's parked up off the track.
Okay.
And that's causing a yellow flag at those corners, which means no overtaking.
Yeah. Well, let's hope nobody gets a penalty for that.
Well.
Right. So where are we now? So still Ryan Niles in front, Neil Shoup second, Rob Fetzer. The top 3 haven't changed.
Yep.
Well, the top 4, should I say?
I think that was Matty just getting a squirrely rear end on coming out of don't know what she called this, a start. But anyway, lap 4. Craig in
Jag
7th.
must be in 10th.
What's happened with Craig? I think he just dropped a wheel onto the grass and that spun him round.
I can't even see. Jag's in 11th place.
That's not good. More overtaking prohibited.
Oh,
now has gone off.
Spider-Man
is parked.
at the
Now he's been parked there for a while. Well, they're saying that he's gone back to lap 2 for some reason. Anyway, I think there's a bug in the replays here because it's going back on. We didn't spin it back, so
we're officially on lap 4.
Yeah. Still 13 runners at the moment, so all running good. As we see, Spitfire's on his overtake, trying to come out of Parabolica, also known as Alboreto corner.
Dave Speed there, 10th. Let's talk about Dave. We love Dave. Been around for a long time.
We got an off. I think that was Richard. Now, what's happened there? I've noticed that we've just gone down to 12 players. I think that Richard noticed that he was actually not on the correct tyre that he'd declared in qualifying, and so withdrew from the race because he was going to be disqualified anyway.
Yes, his black flag.
As a result of this, unfortunately as well, this also means that Jag will be scoring no points because if one person makes a mistake with tyres and races on a tyre which he didn't declare for qualifying, then the whole team gets disqualified.
Yes, correct. So that means 0 points for Haas.
We're going to be harsh with this. So
0 points for Haas there, unfortunately. Yeah. So if wherever Jag finishes, what will happen is he will effectively DNF.
Yeah.
So wherever he finishes, everybody else will go up. So if he finishes in 5th place, he'll be moved to last and everybody will go up a position.
He will score.
So it doesn't matter if he does finish in front of anyone, he's not taking points off anyone, you will just all go up.
And it's unfortunate for Jag, it wasn't his mistake, it was Richard's. But
well, it's a team event.
That is the rule that we have.
Anyway,
is that one person in the team messes up, you all suffer.
Yeah. So anyway, back to Dave Speed. Let's have a chat about Dave Speed. Love the bloke. He's been here a long time. Used to be a very quick driver. Seems to be struggling in these super formulas.
These super formulas aren't for everybody.
I do think he quite likes the fast cars, though, normally. But
I know that Richard does, but Richard himself has confessed that it takes about 5 or 6 laps for him to get his eye in before he starts putting in consistent times. The first 4 or 5 laps is all over the place. One of the few drivers who's not running traction control in this, which will probably catch him out in a few corners and in future races. Everyone else has got traction control on at least one, some of them running it on two.
Yes, yeah, true.
And it's just purely down to what works for you to get the car handling.
Yeah.
I know that Richards once said that he was using traction control on 1 and 2, and it made the car for him undrivable. It's weird how it works out.
Yeah, it does make a difference on the old handling front.
But anyway, back to the races. We see Cockney having a go at Pants here, and completely missing his braking.
But that was that was the backwash of that car.
That is, you get a hell of a lot of turbulence from these cars when you're following closely behind, and you have to take that into account.
And that's called Cockney out. He didn't realise. I don't know what's going on there. So no, that wash called him out there, because in any other car you could have followed all right then.
Yeah.
And it just went.
Yeah, the turbulence that you get, the dirty air is just
skipped
really
on lap 18, 17, sorry, 18.
17, 18, the replay doesn't make it.
So Ryan's in second place now, but I think that's probably pit stops.
That's pit stops, that's got to be, because he's on completely fresh mediums.
Yeah, I reckon that's pit stops.
Hang on. He started on mediums. But he must have put the hards on at some point, because I don't think he got a 1 penalty at the end of it.
No, he didn't.
So he must have run the hards.
Unless he's either run them or he's going to run them.
Yeah. But it may well be that we haven't covered that one. But,
yes, no.
Yeah, he would have got penalised if he had not done the hards. It is a compulsory tyre. You will get a penalty if you don't run it.
So we've got yellow flags waving again now.
Yeah, this is...
I don't know where that was.
I don't know, but I think it's...
There's a car there. There was a car there wherever Jag just went through, because there was a car, I could see it on the side of the road.
Jag is running on fumes. He's going to have to pit, because I don't think he's going to make another lap.
No, so presumably he last turn now, so he's come around Druids now, so he'll be...
It's not Druids, it's Parabolic.
That's the one. There you go, he is in, you called that right, he's into it. So this will be his final stop.
Yes, but it counts for nothing, unfortunately.
Well, yeah, that's true. But he ain't even on the charts anyway.
Yeah. So it's not a great loss.
Dave Speed has made it up to 8th, so come on, Dave.
Yeah, but he's just about to be lapped.
Well, that doesn't matter. 8th place is still 8th place.
Indeed. It's a point.
Top 10 you want to be.
Yeah. Ryan is on course for the win and the fastest lap. He's
Final
join
lap
on the final lap. And indeed, Ryan does come round Parabolica with the fastest lap on a 1:32 seconds quicker than anybody else was able to manage, and crosses the line for a final win.
Well done for his first race. We'll have that.
I also saw someone going off at right at the last.
There's Neil Sheep.
Oh, it's Craig who went off on the last. Just as I think he tried showboating across the line. And he's got to learn from that. He did that once at Nürburgring. Stopped short of the line and got past.
Pants looks like he's going to go third.
Is Craig out
really
of
nice.
Is Craig out of fuel again?
I don't know. Pants there. Where's Pants? We're waiting for Pants to come round to receive his third place. I don't know where he is. Just made it to 8th, which is irrelevant.
Yeah.
So there
so
we
Dave
go.
Speed will inherit 8th place and get some points.
Yeah.
Cockney's 9th. Nail is 10th. And Spider-Man did get himself out of the lesbian. Something got me doing it now. Got out the Lesbo corner and crossed the line. But I don't think that was a good thing to do, to park up at the side of the track for quite a lot of the laps.
Yeah, no, not really. Right, anyway, that's another one done. Hit the like if you liked it. We're back in Super Formula next week. Where are we next week?
We are at the Red Bull Ring. And there could be rain.
And Christian Horner could be watching.
And Jerry.